Hello, in this video I'll be talking about innovations and the tools that are needed to achieve innovations and the environment that promotes a spirit of innovations. And I will talk about a particular product, Tea Java, which is a hot-filled green tea, and how that innovation has revolutionized the hot-filled containers. We have been an award-winning team designing plastic bottles, plastic containers, using PET, working for the world most known brands and iconic shapes, achieving a lot of success. But we have been using conventional techniques up to the point when a client of ours had walked in with an idea of making a bottle that looks like tea leaves held in a hand of a girl sitting overlooking tea leaf fields. And these tea leaves are blowing in the wind. Conventional wisdom up to that point said hot-filled bottles need to have panels to absorb the vacuum that is caused by cooling process, and they're filled hot because they need to kill the microbes. If we don't have those panels, the bottle will collapse because these panels absorb the vacuum and retain the shape of the bottle that is intended. Our default with every project is to say yes and explain the obstacles that might come between us and achieving the intended results. But we never say no because we don't want to try. But trying has costs associated with it, and we want the client to know what are these costs and what is the timing that is required to achieve what they have asked for, if it's possible to achieve it. We had the right tools and talent and team in place to tackle such challenge. We used our 2D artistic capabilities of creating those tea leaves, simulating them blowing in the wind, and we're able to digitize that and take it into our 3D software to be able to sculpt those leaves onto a bottle. Consulting with our engineers, taking a mesh out of this sculpted shape into the CAD realm, so we are able to stitch that together and simulate through FEA to see if these leaves are able to absorb the vacuum, enhance the shape of those leaves. At the same time, the edges of those leaves worked as stabilizers for the bottle, preventing it from collapsing. We also looked at the tooling. Is this organic shape going to come out of the tool? Is it asymmetrical? Is it going to be unbalanced? And then we went on to creating the imagery and visualizing this project. Then we moved to creating a print of that bottle, 3D printing of that bottle, get the final approval, work with the plant to start executing this bottle to the liking of our client.